Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment, and what we have for sale here is a Case CX350B. This is a B series. This is actually a long carriage machine, even though they don't have that in the nomenclature. The serial number of this machine is it's a long serial number. I'm just going to give you the last part. SAP111. I'm going to leave that last digit blank. I'm going to talk to you guys about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, then we'll run it in the third. If you buy this tractor from me or some of the others that I have for sale, right now we have a lot of big excavators for sale. We have some big water tankers. And anyway, the point is if you buy any of these tractors from me, you're going to be dealing with Pro Provencio. He's my right-hand man. He's the guy running the camera right now. So anyway, getting back to this machine. Price on a new machine like this these days is probably over $400,000. I haven't priced them out in a while, so I don't know offhand. This machine currently is showing 4,038 hours on the service meter. As far as manufacturers go, everybody knows Case. They're a good, solid, reputable, reliable manufacturer of heavy construction and even some mining equipment and utility equipment as well. The weight of this machine is 79,064 pounds to be exact. The widest point is the width of these tracks right here, which is 11 foot 3 inches. Highest point is the top of that cab at 11.5 feet. And the transportation length from the end of that counterweight to the end of this knuckle whenever it's in transport profile is 37 feet. Comparable machines are like Cabelco SK350 or like those two Komatsu PC360s right there. That's the same size. Or this Volvo EC330. Those are all comparable machines. They're 30 metric ton machines, excavators. So as far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost every machine we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. I say that because we do not work in a corrosive environment. We're far enough south that the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen tables, and so we're far enough away from the ocean that we don't. Point is, we don't work in a corrosive environment. Just about every machine we purchase comes from one of about 30 different large contractors and municipalities that we deal with here in the Metroplex. This particular machine came from a company that we do a ton of business with. And it should be said that before I purchase any machine, I have 2 mechanics go out and inspect it. If they say everything's okay on the tractor, then I send Pro Provencio to go out and inspect it. And if he says everything's okay on the tractor, then I personally go out and I inspect it before I write a check. As far as options go, this machine is an enclosed cab machine, obviously. It's got all the glass in it. The AC blows cold. There's a 12 volt outlet in the cab. It's on the other side, but there's also a 24 volt outlet here. I don't know why they do that, because if you plug your phone into that 24 volt outlet, you're gonna fry it. I think that's it as far as options. We'll talk about the engine here in a little bit. All of the fluid levels on this tractor are where they should be. This machine is mechanically sound. There's no leaks on it anywhere. It propels no problem. The tracks counter rotate with no problem. Top speed on this machine is about 3 to 4 miles an hour. The undercarriage is about 75 to 80%, you can see. There's no leaks on the final drives, and again, they've got plenty of power to counter rotate. As far as things wrong with this machine, can you think of anything wrong?
Yeah, it needs an owner. That's about it.
Yeah, needs an owner. That's a good point. It's an orphan right now.
Very powerful. Starts right up. It's a good machine. I like it.
Yeah, Pro's been running machines all his life, and he's been working on them too, so he knows what he's talking about. All the lights on this machine work. All the mirrors are in it.
Yes.
I mean, it's a good machine. The hydraulics are strong. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. All of the pins and the bushings are relatively tight. This is just a, this looks kind of funny, but it's just a keeper for that, It's not a big deal. There's no deflection or any kind of problem in that turntable area, that Rotex. As you can see, the teeth on this bucket are about, I would average them to be about 75%. The width of this bucket is 52 inches. If you were to put side cutters on on this bucket, it would bring it out to be about a 60-inch bucket. The height of this bucket is 5 foot 9 inches, and the depth of this bucket is 6 feet. I'd rate this about 1 3/4 yard bucket, wouldn't you, Pro?
I would. Yes.
So, as far as the digging depth of this machine will dig 26.5 feet. The reach at ground level is 35 feet. Or I'm sorry, 36 feet. We had a technical difficulty here. The maximum dig height is 35 feet. These tracks right here are 31.5-inch pads. There's 13.5 foot of track on the ground, which yields about a 7.5 PSI rating. What else, bro? What'd I miss?
You got it covered.
I think we got it covered. We're gonna run it in the next clip. We're good. Good, thank you. Okay, so as far as this engine goes, this is an Isuzu AH6HK engine. This is a bulletproof engine. This is what they put in the Hitachis and some of the John Deeres. I mean, it's a popular engine. This is a turbocharged Tier 3 engine. This is a non-def machine, which is a good thing. It's a 271 horsepower engine. There's no blow-by or any kind of trouble whatsoever. right, so this is the inside of the cab here. This is that outlet that you do not want to plug your phone into. It's a 24 volt. This right here does your forward and reverse. This counter rotates your travel motors. This right here is your air conditioner, and this AC blows cold. So let's turn that off again. And then right here is your gauges. That's your radio. Not sure how you turn that on. That's how you turn it on anyway. And then right here is your hour meter. That's pretty much it. Oh, this is your seat. The seat's a little warm, but it's not too bad. All the glasses in it, of course. So that's about it.